Zoom, zoom, zooma, zoom. World. Hi, folks. Welcome to Zubum World. My name is W. That means my name is Dual. Excuse me there. Kinda got a wee bit tongue tied on that. Welcome to Zoom World, a fun-filled YouTube channel devoted to the classic PBS kids show Zoom. Back again with another Zoomer Spotlight vid. This time around, I'm going to season 4 of the original series. We're almost at the end, but we're not yet there. But anyway, I have spotlighted, or should I say, showcased 7 of these season 4 original Zoomers so far. I've already spotlighted 3 of the guys, which have so far been David, Norman, and of course, Red. Still got Harvey and Tommy coming up. And I've spotlighted all the girls, with, well, except one. You know I've already done Andre, Carmen, Kate, and Tishy. All but this one right here. And I should have done this one, well, months ago. It's a gal who's pretty funny in ways. So now, without further ado, the Zoomer I'm going to spotlight in this video is none other than... Well, you didn't hear the name, so I wasn't quick enough. But as you can see, it's Tracey Dunlap. That's right, I'm going to be spotlighting her. This is a Zoomer I, again, as I've said, should have done a long time ago. I know it's been close to a year since Zoom World has started, but now, of course, I can finally get this one going. Now, I'll be showing various clips with her and what have you. Might be mostly freeze frames, but I'm going to try and get some things into motion. So anyway, and you'll see some Zoomers, but this is Tracy we're going to be spotlighting, okay? If you're ready, then let's get this show on the road. Okay, here's Tracy as Blockbuster Bunny, and as the world zooms, she's a roller skating derby gal. I gotta tell you, she's pretty funny as this character. Here's a freeze frame. This is Tracy right in the middle with Carmen and Andre, plus there's Tommy and David at the bottom. They're showing a big envelope. This is from the Santa Sazy little number. First one they did. I gotta say, that's a pretty good number with their popular address jingle. Here's Tracy here along with Carmen. They're fixing up David and Andre for a Zoom Barrels segment where they're gonna do chin puppets. Really doing a good job of decorating them, those two, huh? Tracy and a few of the girls right there in the Friends music video. Which, for those of you who don't know, the song Friends, which was originally done by Bette Midler, would actually be included on the third Zoom album, Zoom Tunes. The full album is available on YouTube to listen to, which Tracy was among one of the Zoomers to be a part of, and a few other Season 4 Zoomers, along with Timmy from Season 3 and the late Ron Richmond from the next season, Season 5. Let's move on, shall we? Here comes Tracy at the end of Who Drew Peanuts Off the Bridge in the Zoom Place segment. Here's Tracy doing a little bit of a tango bit with Kate from the Zumba music video. Yeah, this is a pretty cool number. Here's a little bit of footage from Tracy from a Zoom rap segment. We just saw Harvey. Well, she's just talking. Zoom rap segment was pretty good throughout this series. There's Tishy as well. Here's a freeze frame. There's Tracy right there, one with Harvey, Tommy, Tishy, and Carmen. They're about to play a game called Doctor Doctor with Red. Yeah, they do a pretty good job on it, but there was a little bit of an issue, though. I'll show you. Now, if you can observe the picture closely, you see that there's a strap of a suspender strap on the floor now, aside from Tommy's cap. That's actually because Tracy had a wee bit of a wardrobe malfunction. So there you can see on the back one of the straps is missing. Now you see what I mean, folks? Now here's a freeze frame. We see there's Tracy right there with Tommy and Carmen. There's a few others. They're trying to learn an Italian dance. dance from this young lady right here. And as a matter of fact, that was the very first Zoom dance segment. I definitely gotta give you more of those in the future. Let's move on, shall we? Now, here we see footage of Tracy and Tommy. They're going up against Carmen and Tishy in a game of building a tower with blocks using just their mouths. See? We see a little bit of Tracy. She's with Red and Carmen, and they're making pumpkin bread in the first Zoom Goodies segment for season 4. There's Tracy right there, putting some canned pumpkin there. I thank y'all for watching this clip, by the way. Here's Tracy coming in to help Andre out with Red, who's speaking in WW in a fun skit. Yeah, pretty funny. I gotta give this y'all one day. Here's Tracy doing a little dance moves with Tommy. Everybody else is doing it as well. This is from Rock Around the Clock music video. And we just saw Tracy. There's Tommy. There's Tracy there. We go Carmen. There's Norman. This is from the play Town in the West. If I said the wrong town, but it's close to it. Town in the West that had no sheriff. That's a pretty good play. It's Tracy getting to the Zoom barrel to get some mail out for everyone to read. Here's another shot from Sync Bit. Tracy's reading a real funny letter. This was um most embarrassing things that happened to anybody. That would later occur on the reboot Zoom in the segment called Zoops. I gotta say, the letter Tracy reads was pretty unfunny. Here, Tracy just comes in, well, Skip, well, Red and Tommy as their characters in As the World Zooms. I gotta say, she's pretty funny at the end of this. And let me tell you, look, Andre doesn't look too thrilled much. Oh boy. It's Tracy in another Zoom rap segment. She's with David and a few others talking about school. Speaking of school, there's Tracy as the teacher in the school days medley number, which that's gotten a lot of views. Thanks for enjoying that. Saw Red, there's David. Let me tell you, this is just so funny. Tracy is really funny as the teacher. And there's Tracy just all the students are just getting down there. They go. I gotta tell you, Tracy does some real good moves at the end of the video. Which I will tell you, again, that School Days medley music video, absolutely very funny. Forgive me, pardon me, I didn't mean to laugh. I started that last bit. Apologies. Okay, next clip. And here's Tracy in footage from another Zoom rap. Here's Tracy in one of the few funny joke skits with Carmen, playing old gals and what have you. Here's Tracy with Norman, Andre, Carmen, and Red. They're doing a Zoom barrel challenge where you have to be blindfolded, wear like mittens or gloves. You have to guess who you're feeling, what have you. Yeah. Here's Tracy in an Ubby Dubby segment where she's showing off Ubby Dubby dog treats. Here's Tracy in another Zoom mail segment, reading off someone's letter. Here's Tracy and Kate there. They've got Tishy and Andre and Carmen. This little musical number. This is the Kick Open Side to Side music vid. Definitely gotta share this one day. There's Tracy as Blockbuster Bonnie again, and there as the world zooms bit called Skates and Sirens. Yeah, this one's a pretty good episode. Yeah, let me tell you, I like the costumes the gang wore in this segment. But anyway, okay, here's Tracy. Well, bring out the instructions for a Zoom barrel, where you have like a bag of things. You have to try and perform a little funny thing and what have you. Now, this bit is one of those rare instances where we see Tracy wearing glasses. I'm sure for certain reasons, you know. Let me tell you, she and Harvey does an exceptionally good job on there a little bit. So does Tommy and Kate. But I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed what Tracy and Harvey did, though. Let me just show you a wee bit more of this. I gotta tell you, they do an absolutely good job, Harvey and Tracy does. Okay, now we see Tracy right there in the middle with Norman and Harvey, and they're about to learn a little bit of an African dance, Zoom dance segment. There's Tracy with Kate and Red in a real funny skit. You can see Tracy right there with her arms wide open, and there we see Carmen and Tommy and Norman and Red. This is from another Zoom Barrel segment. Okay, there's Tracy and there's Kate, Tommy, David, and Tishy. This is from the Garbage music video. I gotta show this one day. Here comes Tracy as Blockbuster Bunny crashing into the stuck elevator in another As the World Zooms segment. There's a freeze frame of Tracy, plus there's Tishy, there's Tommy and Andre. The Amphiars are doing a cover of I Dig Rock and Roll Music, which was originally done by Peter, Paul, and Mary. There's Tracy in a little funny skit with David. It's pretty funny. David doesn't want to do anything, you know. Okay, here's Tracy doing her little lines for the song Old Joe Clark. I definitely gotta share this music video as well. We see Tommy, Tishy, and Carmen. There's David and Harvey as well. This has some pretty good choreography, you know. Here's Tracy and Norman in a funny segment where Norman's gotta try and read this sort of eye chart and what have you. It has jumbled mix up versions of Zoom and what have you, the word itself. It's pretty funny. Gotta really get a good laugh from that. Here's Tracy introducing us to a memory game called When I Went to the Moon. It's a pretty fun game. You gotta be pretty sharp with your memory and what have you. There's Tracy, Carmen, Tishy, and Norman. They're just moving so fast and what have you. Well, Kate, Harvey, and David are telling us to slow down. You're moving too fast. Gotta make the morning last. This is from the Feeling Groovy music video. It's a cover of a Simon and Garfunkel song. It's Tracy welcoming some guests on Snobbish Airlines. Look what see what she does to David and Kate's characters. Pretty funny. There's Tracy trying to keep her and Kate right beside Carmen and White. I mean, this is a funny game. Here's Tracy right here. She's feeling sad like most of the others. This is from when they lost their studio director, D. Keith Carlson. They were having a good long rap about the fun moments they had with him. Here's a freeze frame of Tracy, kind of surprising Andre and Norman the end of The Ghost from the Egg. I actually hadn't mentioned The Ghost in the Egg, but it's from the Egg, so apologies. Now, you do see Tracy in this. There she is. We see Tishy and David and a few others. They're going to learn a Polish dance in a Zoom dance segment. There's Tracy, and she's going up against Andre on a Zoom quiz show with David as the host. There's Tracy saying a little bit of a line, then David, and then they sing together. This is from the Blue Balloon music video, and there's Tishy, and then Red comes along. Blue Balloon would be featured on the Zoom Tunes album as well. That is Tracy you're seeing. She's trying to do the start off a Zoom Barrel segment called Ski Jump. That's a pretty tough challenge of a game, huh? As you can see. It's Tracy from the little bit, wee bit of her stuff from the Strange Disease play with Andre, David, and Norman. I won't say Harvey. My apologies. It's Tracy right here, getting down with everybody, doing Dancing in the Streets. That's a pretty cool number. Like that song. Here's Tracy reading off a letter. This is her, a deaf girl she knows named Jean Carmen. Yeah, she does a pretty good job with the Zoom Barrel Challenge, as well as a few other things in this one episode. Now, of course, I almost forgot to point out that she's a deaf girl. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time Zoom would have someone who was deaf on their show. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, here we see Tracy and the other girls, and there's Tishy. They're performing Please Mr. Postman, but with just a slight change in the words. Instead of letter, they say Zoom card. That's a pretty good number. There's Tracy as Miss Cow. Look at that movie from Kate playing the frog. This is from The Frog in the Mill. I definitely gotta share this one sometime. I've been telling myself that a lot, but I just need to put it on there. I'm gonna get through the rest of these Zoomer spotlights real quickly. As best as I can, anyway. There's Tracy right there with Norman and David in a funny skit. Norman's trying to make his dog speak. That's pretty funny. There's Tracy along with the others. There's Red getting on the thing. This is from the music video for the song Side by Side. They all did a great job on this one. It's Tracy a little bit from the Sea Child music video. Here's Tracy along with yours participating in a Zoom game where you gotta bust a balloon with your tushy sitting on a chair. You can see Tracy's got an actual WGBH t-shirt with the number 2 on, which was their call number back in, here they're in Boston. Here's Tracy in the Crunchbird play. That's pretty funny. I love it. I don't know who played the Crunchbird, but there's Carmen right there. Now the final touch. There was Tracy as Blockbuster Bunny. This, I accidentally skipped ahead in a few episodes, and I didn't give it to you. This was from Bonnie's Lost Derby, another As the World Zooms episode. I gotta tell you, just check it out. I mean, tries to be, but there she goes. Anyway, yeah, I have to say Tracy's definitely really good as Blockbuster Bonnie. Well, that's going to come to the end of this Zoomer Spotlight. Doing 31 episodes, season 4 came to an abrupt ending after McDonald's withdrew their funds. But I'm not quite done with them yet. There's still 2 Zoomer guys left. Harvey and Tommy are all that's left. Don't worry, I'll get to them later on, I promise. But I'll probably just continue with just one more Zoomer gal, okay, in the next video. And I believe I'll do Susan from season 6 in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you who I'll spotlight next time. So anyway, that's going to do it. What did you think of this video? If YouTube will let you, let me know what you think of this video on Tracey Dunlap in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of this big nation that is Zoom World. I almost mistaken from my own Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews channel. Apologies. You gotta be if you like Zoom, then this is the place for you, Zoom World. So if you like this, check out these other Zoomer Spotlight vids and these other Season 4 Zoomer gals. The upper left-hand corner is the vid idea on Tishy, which has already become the most viewed Season 4 Zoomer Spotlight to this day. The upper right-hand corner is the vid idea on Kate. Or if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see the School Days Medley music video. In the bottom right hand corner of the button, you can click to subscribe to Zoom World. If you like Zoom, and I'll say it again, this is the place for you, Zoom World. Thanks for watching, and we'll have another video come up soon. It might be a clip, or it could be the next Zoomer Spotlight. I am going to try and get these out a little more quicker. Just stay tuned and find out. So until next time, this is your friend Duel saying, see ya.